everyone, Chef Yoda the dog here. As you can tell, I'm starting to feel a lot better from last week's video. And my mom made a Crockpot Chili Mac this week. And you'll notice that she was also under the weather. It's just a crazy coincidence that we just all passed it around. Anyway, I wanted you to see my hairdo that my human sister gave me. Isn't it nice? She was messing with my hair today. This is what it looks like. I guess she was going for a mohawk, you know, because I'm a good dog, but sometimes I'm a bad dog. Anyway, so now I have my little mohawk, and I just wanted you to see it. So I'm not wearing the chef's hat today. But today's Monday meal is Crockpot Chili Mac, and my mom let me have some of the cheese and some of the meat, and I was very happy. And also, this one is a momswithcrockpots.com video, so she's going to put the link, or actually recipe. So she's going to put a link below to the original recipe if you don't need to do all the modifications she did for allergies. But it turned out great. Everybody had seconds. It was really good. So that's the Monday meal for today. If you have not given us a thumbs up, please go ahead and do so, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Just so you know, I'm very, very excited to be an award winner of Miss Bling's fashion contest on the Praying Couple cooking series. Thank you so much, Miss Bling, and to the judges and everyone who was involved. It was a pleasure to be nominated and to be amongst such a great cast of candidates for Miss Bling's fashion contest, and I am so thrilled to have won, and Mom is going to give me a treat with my winnings. Thanks so much, Miss Bling. Hope you guys have a great Monday. Chef Yoda the dog out.
Well, yeah, as Yoda said, isn't that right, Yoda? We're making a Crockpot Chili Mac for our Monday meal today in the slow cooker. I'm putting mine on high because I don't have 68 hours for it to sit on low, and everything's already cooked in it, so I'm not really sure why it had to be on low that long. So I put it on high, and that'll be like, 3 to 4 hours. So, let me tell you what's in here. This recipe called for beans, but beans are high in oxalates, which for us we avoid because that causes kidney stones. So, we didn't use beans. We're using 2 pounds of ground venison, ground deer, instead of just 1. So, that's in there. Then we've got two 28-ounce cans of tomatoes. I didn't have that, so I have 2 jars of garden tomatoes, and then 2 cans of fire roasted diced tomatoes. So those are in there. I figured a chili mac, it might taste better if they were fire roasted tomatoes. So I put those in there. And then a teaspoon of minced garlic. We have a teaspoon and a half of chili powder, 1/4 of a teaspoon of ground black pepper, and then we have a teaspoon of ground cumin. That is what is in here. I've already stirred it up. This is the chili mac base. We will do a gluten-free pasta, 8 ounces of it later. You cook it to al dente and then add it in later with some cheese. So we'll do all that when the time comes. But for right now, we're going to have this on high for about 3 to 4 hours. And that is what is in there. So we're going to put our lid on and come back when it's time for the next step. All right, so the meat or the sauce cooked for 4 hours on high or 3 hours on high. And then I just cooked this box of pasta. It's supposed to be 8 ounces. This is probably a little bit more than that, but of gluten-free Barilla penne pasta. And then you top it with 1 cup to 1.5 cups of cheese. So we're using our So Delicious vegan cheddar vegan cheddar cheese shreds. Sorry guys, I have a sinus infection. It's hard to talk. But anyway, so there it is. Now we're going to cover it. I turned it to low, and we're going to let it cook for 5 to 10 minutes until the cheese melts. And then the non-dairy cheddar shreds are as melty as they get. So it is ready. Our Crockpot Chili Mac is ready, and this came from momswithcrockpots.com, so I'm going to link to their recipe down below. The original, but this would be the allergy-friendly version of it. Hope you guys have a great Monday, and we will talk to you next week. Bye.